In this video, we'll cover something called converting from decimal to hexadecimal. And it's very important for electrical engineering, for many things. Computer science, some people they mentioned, for me, they use it in computer science, I'm not sure. Anyway, what's a hexadecimal? And what is decimal? Decimal is a system that we use it every day. So, because they call it decimal, so the first bit cannot be 10. So, what that means? So when you add 1 to 9 in daily what you are doing, so you will say 1 it's in the first bit and 9 in the first bit for another number. So you add them, even they are in the same bit, two different number, but they are in the first bit for each number. So 1 plus 9 will equal 0 in the first bit and 1 in the second bit, which is 10. This is the decimal system. And the hexadecimal, instead of doing that with the 10, they are doing that with 16. So in the first decimal, let's say we have the first bit, let's say we have 15, and you add 1 to that number. So automatically in the first bit will, when you add the 15, when you add 1 to 15, so the first bit will be 0 and the second bit will get 1, which is equal to what we did with 1 plus 9. But the problem is 15, in the hexadecimal, we have to use another system to make it one number. So instead of using 15 and put two numbers in the first bit, we are using 15 as F, for example. This is the letters that we are using. All these letters are 2 bits in the decimal, but in the hexa they are one bits. See, there's 2 bits here, this is 1 bit, 2 bits here, 1 bit, 2 bits here, 1 bit, but all of them is less than 16, if you notice. Okay, now let's assuming we have in the first bit F. You see here this F, and there is 1 in the second bit. So you add 1, and this is in hexadecimal. In the hexadecimal, we are adding those numbers. Both numbers are hexadecimal. So that's why we are using 2 parentheses, and it's out of the parentheses we are using 16 to show it's hexadecimal. So F1 plus 1. So the first bit is F. What's F? We go down here and we find it is 15, and we know it's 16, so it's a hexadecimal. So F plus 1, which is 16. So we will put 0 here and we will put up 1. Okay, in the first bit. In the first bit we'll put 0 here. In the second bit we'll add this one and this one together, because this one from that's given here, and this one came from F plus 1. So it will be 20. You can put this one between 2 parentheses and 16 outside, like this one, to show it's hexadecimal. Let's make another kind of conversion. So decimal, if we got decimal and we want to make it to hexadecimal, so we got this number and we need to, this is the question, so we need to change this one from 10, I should put here 10 here, and put here between parentheses to 16, so with a question mark here. So we'll take this number, put it here, then we will divide it by 16, because we want to move to convert this number to 16, this decimal number to 16. Okay, so 554 divided by 16 will give you 2 numbers, or 2 kind of numbers. Will give you a real number, which is 43 or 34, sorry, 0.63. So what we do after that, we will take this, we will keep this one now, and 0.6, the fraction 0.63, we multiply it by 16. When you multiply 16 by 0.63, we'll get 10. Now we keep the 10 here. The real number is 34, so we will take 34 to another process. We'll take it down here, and then we divide it again with 16. We got two type of number. So we got 2, the real one, and we got 2.13, which is fraction. The fraction is 13 and the real is 2. So 2 will jump down again, but we'll just keep it now. The 13 will the 0.13 we multiply by 16, which will get 2. In this stage, you can neglect the fraction, and you just keep the real here. So you will keep the 2 only. Now we take this 2, the real one, down to 16, and then you divide it by 16. You'll get 0.13. So when you see 0, it means like there is no another stage like we did here. We jump from this real number to this number. Then we take this real number to this stage. But when you got 0, you are done. You cannot do it anymore. So you will take the fraction number, which is 0.13, multiplied by 16, you will get 2. In the hexadecimal number, you will go from down to up. So this 2 is represented by this one, or this 2 is represented by this one, sorry. And this 2, we said we neglect the fraction. This 2 will be in the middle one. And this 10, because we have a hexadecimal, we should use 1 bits for this one. So we will use, instead of 10, we will go to A. So the final result here will be 22A. And you can put it between parentheses and show it's outside the parentheses 16 to make sure that the reader understand that it is hexadecimal system. Thank you for today. Wish you the best. See you again.